Take another example. أكل العشب. So again, this is a verb, so we're going to ignore that for the moment. But this is a مفعول به. This is the word that is being acted upon by the verb. So we draw a little box with the arrow indent in there, and we know that this is a مفعول به. So there's the مفعول به. So we worked out the A. Then we're going to work out what is its case. Well, all مفعول بهs are mansub. So now we know the case. And then we said, what type of word is it? Well, we know it's a munsarif word, because every word, if we don't know what it is munsarif. And then, is it ma'rifa or nakira? Well, it's got an alif lam, so therefore it's ma'rifa. So we click on there, and where these two join is the symbol we want. So we come down the mansub column and across here, and we get a single fatha. So we put here akala al-ushba. Let's take another example. Al-qalam fil ulba. So we have a couple of words here. The two nouns that we're really interested in, al-qalam and al-ulba. Al-qalam, if you remember, we said is the mubtada. So there is the mubtada. So we worked out the A. We know now that all mubtadas are marfu'. So we worked out the case. Then we look here, we said this is a munsarif word because we don't know of any other type of word at the moment. And we know that it's a ma'rifa word because it has the alif lam. There's the alif lam there. So we look down this column. Where's my pen gone again? Here, we look down here and we see where they meet. And it is in a single dhamma will be the middle. So we've worked out, we know the type, and then we give the sign, and the sign is a single dhamma. We do the same thing with ulba. Now ulba is a word which is preceded by the letter fi. So every noun that's preceded by the letter fi, we know actually is a ism majroor. Okay, so we know what the A is now. It's an ism majroor, and all ism majroors are majroor. So we now know the case. And then we ask ourselves, what type of word is al-ulba? Well, we don't know, so therefore it's munsarif, and it has an alif lam in there. So what we do is we know it's ma'rifa. Sorry, I keep losing my pen here. Here. So we join that row and that column, and we get a single kasra. Okay, so what we put on at the end is a single kasra. So al-qalamu fil ulbati. Let's take another example here. It's exactly the same thing, so I'll do this one a bit quicker. Ar-rajul is maf'ulun bihi. It's marfu. We know it's munsarif because we don't have any other type of word, and we know it's ma'rifa because it has the alif lam, and where those two join, it is a dhamma at the end. So we put a dhamma there. Fi, so as soon as we see fi, we know the next word is going to be an ism majroor. So there's our ism majroor. That's the column that we want. Now do we use the double or the single? Well, that's determined by the fact that this is a munsarif word, so we now know the type, and the munsarif word is definite because it has alif lam, so we follow that down, and that's where they intersect. Whoops, my pen's going all over the place now. There. Okay, so we put a kasra at the end. So ar-rajulu fil mazra'ati. Okay, so this is the basic, what I'll call an acts analysis. So whenever you come to a noun, if you use this acts table, we will then add on different types of nouns. The T's will grow as time goes on, but this is the basic principle in analyzing any nouns. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.